You'll never find another love like mine. One who loves you the way I do. You'll never find as long as you search. One light choke, no joke. Yeah, for all the smoke. Hmm. Ooh, I love you, baby. I love you, girl. Stay in my world. It's true. No joke. Choke, no joke. I'm in the building, baby. What up? Shard, what up? What up? Why do y'all always ask, is this live? No, it's Memorex, man. Miss Spaz first in the building. Tasha Rain, peace, peace, peace. Joel Dean in the building. Adrian in the building. Marlon in the building. My guy AC, Michelle Frizzy. DC Heavenly Bodies. Antonio. Yeah, I'm on the Hustlers Retirement Ranch. You know what I'm saying? For all those that made it out the game. It's good, y'all. How y'all doing out there, man? Let me slide back a little bit. Uh, I went jogging today. That's why I was a little late coming in. I think I ran like 2 miles, probably, possibly three straight. Funky for you in the building. CJ in the building. DC, I see you. All right. Joke, no joke. I am in the building, y'all. I'm in in a not so good mood today. You know, I am sadly to announce that I won't be doing the play Sanctified. Uh, we had some contractual issues, so I won't be doing the play. Um, I don't feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I gave this play a lot of time, dedication, money. You know, just going to rehearsals. I was putting in 2 hours. every rehearsal driving, which is about probably $25 in gas per day, which is like $50 per week in rehearsals. And $50 is $200 just for a month of rehearsals, you know. And then when they want to, they want you to go out of town and do the show for the same price that you did it local. All I did was try to negotiate more money, and they flipped out on me because I tried to negotiate more money. So they like, oh, we not dealing with you. You know, don't come no more rehearsals. Don't come to no future shows, no future productions, because I asked for more money. For a play that I rehearsed for free, no paid rehearsals, no refreshments at rehearsals ever, not even water. Like you got people rehearsing for 3 hours, 4 hours, and you don't even have water there for them. But I overlooked all that. Well, as much as professional as I am for over all these years dealing with in the industry, managing uh, artists and reality stars and actresses and actors, I know what you're supposed to do bare minimum. So if you have purchased tickets to see me, I suggest you get a refund. You know, if there's any advertisement on there out there, I know I just did the interview with the lady Denise, who is the one that's bringing it to Augusta, because she saw the last play, and she's going to be disappointed when I'm not in it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I was the best in the play, but I'm saying I brought a lot of value to the play. I know I brought heads to the play. I know my celebrity brought heads to the play. And I know my talent uh, entertained the people that attended the play. Like I told you, we got to stand in ovation. So for me to just try to negotiate more money and my traveling and lodging information, I guess that I was being maybe difficult in their eyes because you give me a contract on Eventbrite. It says we got shows, 2 shows Saturday, 1 on Sunday. In the contract, it says we got a show on Friday and 2 on Saturday. So I'm asking, can you be specific with the shows we doing? And can you please provide what's going to be the transportation and lodging for this play? Because depending on what it is, I might want to drive my car and I might want to stay over. Or they might try to put me in the room with somebody and I'm not sharing no room with nobody. Now there's no grown ass folk to be sharing a room with somebody. Like, I'll pay for my own room, depending on how much we getting paid. But for them to get upset because I asked them to up the fee from what I did local to you want me to go out of town for the same price. Like, damn, can I get my gas money back? like, like, damn, my nigga, you want me to rehearse and do the play for free. Niggas ain't gonna give me no water. Niggas ain't got no gum, no chips, craft services. Nothing. Like y'all share a bucket of chicken. Like nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm spending a minimum of $200 in gas on rehearsals, how you want me to do the play for that rate? And I done gave you 2 months rehearsals. Some people, I drive 2 hours. Some people driving 5 hours, 4 hours, coming all the way from South Carolina, and there ain't nobody getting reimbursed. Yeah, so I was appreciative that I got the opportunity to do a play because I never did a play before. But it ain't my first time acting. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my first time acting at all. It was my first time doing a play. And I understand plays don't pay a bunch of money, but you got to have some consideration. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see my value, I'll show you my value when you do the play the next time, and I'm not in it. You'll see the value that I brought to the table. You'll see the value when the ticket sales, the people that's coming to see me start getting refunds. You'll see. But you ain't gonna act like I don't bring nothing to the table. Never missed a rehearsal, except if I was out of town. But I'm still grateful for the experience. Still grateful for the experience. But I know my worth. And I know when people value you. And if you don't value me, I ain't valuing you. And then remember, I told y'all that probably a couple of weeks ago, when people talking, yo, this is family, we family. Watch that, right? I always tell y'all, watch that when you're doing business and they say we family, right? Because this is what this production was telling me. Javon Johnson Productions. Oh, we family. Once you down with us forever. And all the other projects that we got going on, you down forever, this, that, other. And as soon as that comes, they tell me, oh, don't come to rehearsals, don't come to no future productions. Like, because I wanted to negotiate? Wow. So I'm a little disappointed. You know, I did meet some good people. Hopefully, some of those people I will work with in the future. But sometimes you really got to know your worth. You really got to know your worth. And I know that's something I learned over the years. If you let people take advantage of you, they will take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? And it's in this line of business, in the entertainment business, nobody likes a smart person. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes a smart person in business unless they working for you. You know what I'm saying? To help you, not working under you, working for you to make you better. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, if you too smart and they can't take advantage of you, then you become a problem. So I just had to put that out there because they not telling the other cast members what happened. You know, I had to let them know myself. But black people, they don't appreciate a person's time, dedication. It's okay though, because I got another play that I'm booked for that I got the lead in. So that's how God works. You know, this play showed me that I could do it. It trained me. It gave me the basics of what I need to do. It challenged me as far as memorizing the lines and delivery and placements and stage, even singing with the, with the with the band and the, backup and all that other stuff. I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? So now I just take what I got from that and I move on and I do bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? And somebody that they had so dedicated to them and to help them grow, they taking a loss. You know what I'm saying? We'll see each other at the top. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate them for the training. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the good I got out of it, you know what I'm saying, is the training, the knowing to do it, I could do it, and now to have it on my resume. That's the good part about it, that I look at it. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't no bad in it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, to me, it was business. Even though they was talking that family BS, I'm a little more seasoned to know the difference between family and business. And when people use that just so they could get you to do more for less. But sitting there watching them rehearse, because I went to the rehearsal yesterday just to talk to them about the response I got in person. And I sat there and I'm watching them trying to uh, rehearse this show and to do it in 11 days. 11 days, which means they only have 2 more rehearsals, which guarantees somebody may not make it to one of those rehearsals because a lot of people wasn't there last night. And I'm seeing all the hiccups. I already see, like, me myself was nervous about this time around because it's a bunch of new players, and I'm seeing how slow some of the players are with their timing and getting it. And I was nervous. Like, this ain't going to run like it did last time. So seeing that and then seeing how, I was treated and I went to sleep on it. And I woke up and I was like, that was a sign from God. I'm telling you, I don't know, because I wasn't going to go. You know what I'm saying? But I like the dude's system. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a fair person. You know what I'm saying? And she encouraged me to come down there. But when I got down there and I seen how they was acting, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching the rehearsal, I'm like, there's a train wreck about to happen. And I got this thing with me, right? If something is happening in the beginning, and y'all should all use this. If something is rocky in the beginning or effed up in the beginning, pull out. Because for the most of the time, it's going to be rocky all the way through, or it's going to get way worse. You know what I'm saying? So sitting there watching the train wreck, like I'm rehearsing, and like the last time we did the play, in the third week of rehearsal, we was running through it. This is the third or fourth week in rehearsal, and they starting from the beginning. Like the first act, trying to get it together. I'm like, oh. And trust me, I got 70 pages. So somebody to come in to learn all that I learned, it took me a month for them to be able to do it in 10 days. For 2 shows? Woo, baby. Woo, baby. They gonna learn a valuable lesson in how they treat people. Because they gonna get the money, or they done took the money from the promoter or whatever for the joint. But at the end of it, see if that promoter be calling back. Because they not going to see what they saw at St. James. I promise you that. But moving on from that, you know, like I said, I'm going to thank God for the blessing that I had to do it. But uh, I won't be doing Sanctified November 11th. Okay? So if you purchase your tickets to see me, I suggest you get a refund, because I will not be back. They didn't even take in consideration that the people that I had coming, people coming from out of town, all because I asked for a few dollars more, without taking into consideration that they never gave any of us no per diem, no reimbursements for gas, no water, nothing, and got upset that I'm asking for more money that they want to pay me, that they pay me local to go all the way out of town. And then don't want to put where we staying, how we get in there, and then got alternate dates on the contract, alternate dates on the Eventbrite, and telling us alternate dates verbally. Like, come on, bro. Nah. And like the first time I did the show, I asked for my contract for the whole month. You know when they gave me my contract? After the play was over. after the play was over and told me, yo, you got to sign this to get your check. Nigga, I just did the whole play. Y'all been supposed to give me a contract. They brought it to me after the play and said, yo, you got to sign this to get your check, to get your gas money back. Crazy. So let me move on. Let's talk about your the Great Liar. Have y'all seen the Great Liar today? Now the Great Liar says that he never told the security in Vegas that they can't have their guns. When I got him already recorded saying otherwise. I promise y'all, Reggie is going to Keefy D himself. He keep talking. This dude sitting up there lying again. Hey, look, brother. Hey, Reggie, y'all could change the camera angles. We still can see when you're lying, brother. You could put the camera on the left side so we can't see your eyes when you're lying, but we can still see when you're lying. Like, yo, I guarantee y'all, watch. Watch Reggie talk himself into an indictment. Watch. Well, I don't know if you police and you working for police and you gave niggas up. I don't know how that works. I really don't know how that works. When you're an informant and a cop or a former cop and you gave niggas up and you testified against people, how could you ever get in trouble? I don't even think he could ever get in trouble. But now he's sitting there saying that he never told them they can't have their guns. And he think because Frank is dead that he can run that BS on us, talking about, oh, in Frank's book, he said this, that, and the other. Oh, that was convenient, this, that, and the other. Bro, you said it yourself. You told them they couldn't have their guns because I was trying to get some type of license. Oh, wait till I'll put this whole thing together. Stay on them, Tasha Rain. Where's Lyricist? What up? Hey, homeboy. Hey, Reggie. You know you lied in the grand jury, right? I ain't gonna tell you what lie you told, but keep telling. You lied in the grand jury. I'm gonna make sure they know that you lied in the grand jury. I'm not gonna say what it is right now. Because it's teams out here, and they working, these teams out here that's sending KVD's defense all your lies, nigga. They be sending me, they will remain anonymous. And whoever you are, don't worry, I know you don't want your name told. Don't worry, I ain't gonna tell your name. They ain't gonna know who you are. They don't know if you're a dog or an elephant or an alien. It don't matter. But there's a squad of people that's taking all Reggie lies and they sending them to the defense. So all we need him to do, like he just started some joint called Tupac Conspiracies Power. Yo, I believe the dude Bootleg J is an agent. And I believe he's setting Reggie up. He keep getting him to talk about stuff. You know what I'm saying? And Reggie gonna get indicted and go to jail, and Bootleg J gonna have that channel and that money to himself. Watch what I'm telling you. I guarantee you that boy probably working too. He lining Reggie up with these questions, boy. They sitting there trying to they trying to put out fires and do damage control on for themselves. Reggie is sitting there, right? Reggie is sitting there interviewing himself about himself. Yo, this dude is sitting there interviewing himself about the lies he told about himself and trying to correct the lies, interviewing himself. Yo, you talking about comedy? This is so Reggie. You know, on the internet they saying that about the guns. You disarmed the security. So Reggie, would you address that, Reggie? Well, I want to say what's up to the common fans. I want to say what's up to my cousin over in Delaware. Well, when I was younger, I was in the quartet. You know what I'm saying? The leader was a big fat orca chick. She was like a whale. She was fat and black. Yeah. And so Frank talked about that in his book. And how convenient it is that, for him to say that he didn't have no guns, but in his book, he said he left it in the car. So there was a green grass growing up over there near the soccer field, and I was telling, Frank, when we get to Vegas, the grass is green on the other side, but a tree can grow as high as the sky, So, Frank, I did tell him to, they can't have their guns in 662. Yeah, I said they couldn't have their guns in 662. But wait, I did have a guy that was carrying the money with his gun, in 662. And, but, see, Frank, he was driving the little homies or whatever. And, he said the gun, he left the gun by accident, this, that, and the other. But in my other video, I told him that we had a meeting with the lawyer about why they can't have the guns because we was trying to get the license, this, that, and the other. But today, I never said they couldn't have no guns. Yo, bro, you busted, nigga. And I already recorded all those interviews. I recorded them. So go ahead and try and take them down. You already said it. You already said it. And you lied in the grand jury. You lied in the grand jury, brother. They told you can't lie in the grand jury. You got a couple of lies in that grand jury. Oh, you got a couple of lies in that grand jury. So how you gonna go now and say you never told them not to have their guns when you said you had a meeting with the lawyers in them and telling them that they had to they couldn't have their guns. Now you saying they had their guns? You never said that? Bro, keep talking. Keep talking. Your inconsistencies only tell the people that you're involved because you have no other reason to lie. What the fuck reason you got to lie? Why did your story keep changing, brother? You say one thing on your channel, say something else on Vlad. Leslie, you don't know how much fun this is. You know, if you don't want to watch, you ain't got to watch. It ain't consuming me. This is fun. This is about justice, not consumption. You lied on the grand jury. We're going to save that information for when this trial starts. And you talking about you ain't no snitch. Didn't you just say today that you was working with the DA? Yeah, I noticed I ain't been around. Yeah, nigga. I told y'all. Remember when I told y'all, where's Reggie? They picked him up or something? Y'all remember that show? I'm gonna have to play that flashback. Remember that? Remember I said that? He been absent? What'd he say today? Yeah, y'all know I ain't been around. Yeah, I've been out there working with the DA. If he working with the DA, what do that mean? Oh, you doing it for Tupac. Right. He said he was out of town working with the DA. He got to make sure they believe this bullshit ass story he's feeding them about Keefe D. But remember, y'all, Terry wasn't in Vegas. So there goes your driver. Orlando Brown wasn't there. He's not the shooter. Even Suge said it. So there goes your shooter. So who they got now? Who they got? Big Dre? Big Dre was driving in the car. He's not in the car. I'm about to drop some clips on my Instagram. Make sure y'all go on my Instagram, Choke No Joke Official. I got testimony from Terry. I was not in Vegas. There go your driver, gone. So who was the driver? Because Gaddafi said the driver was light-skinned with a hat on, with a bald head or low cut. Light-skinned. Terry was brown-skinned. So we know Gaddafi isn't lying because Terry said himself that he was not in Vegas. So now what? Orlando wasn't in the car. And he damn sure wasn't the shooter. A eyewitness said that, named Suge Knight. Reggie could be the shooter. It's possible. He's light-skinned with the little mustache and looks soft in the face. Never know. So all Reggie's job is to do right now is to try to convince y'all with his Professor X in the chair. You know what? I don't want to. I'm trying not to make fun of his handicap because it ain't funny. We all gonna get old. Well, he old, but he ain't that old. That's that karma kicking his ass. That's the ghost of Tupac that put his ass in that chair. You know, but Reggie's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't wish that on nobody. But the way he talks shit about people and call me out my names, it ain't no love and war. You know what I'm saying? Call RJ Bond, Carpet Head, and Genie, and stuff. And now he trying to wave the white flag with Gene. We effing Reggie up so bad out here. That nigga waved the white flag with Gene today. I said, oh, we killing him. Yo, you know, I ain't gonna call Genie no more. You know, I'm gonna call him Gene, because, you know, he corrected me. You know, you know what? There go another lie for you right there, y'all. Here go another lie for you. Go look at Reggie's testimony that I read in the grand jury. He says in his testimony in the grand jury that he saw Keefe D pull a gun at the Soul Train Awards with Bad Boy. Now, he already corrected himself way before this grand jury, right? He corrected himself way before this grand jury when everybody told him that it was C Gutter and it wasn't Keefe D, right? So grand jury, here goes something for y'all to send to the grand jury again. Reggie's testimony in the grand jury when he said at the Soul Train Awards that he saw Keefe D pull a gun, let them know that Reggie lied under oath, because if they go to his page and if they need it, I already grabbed it before he took it down, right? If you need it to send it to him, Reggie says in the grand jury testimony that Keefe D pulled the gun, right? Keefe D pulled the gun at the Soul Train Awards, right? Now, we all know that was C Gutter, right? Everybody knows that was C Gutter. Even Reggie knew it was C Gutter because he found out over a year, 2, 3 years ago that it was C Gutter and he had it wrong, right? But he still went to the grand jury because they could look on the timestamp on the YouTube, on his video, where he says, because I got his timestamp too. I got the date, everything, because he's going to try to take it down, right? Right? 2020, you right. He going to flip on Gene. I told Gene that. I said, that nigga, he going to flip on you like you do Suge Knight. One week he apologizing and Suge, he loves Suge. Next week is fuck that nigga, right? So in the grand jury, he testified that it's Keefe D, but he states that he knows that he was wrong, that it was C Gutter, and that's why he like, yo, you know, Gene, he corrected me before, and you know, I thought it was Keefy D, but it was C Gutter, you know, so, you know, Gene corrected me. But you testified in the grand jury that it was Keefy D, and you already stated that you knew that it wasn't. But to try to make it Keefy D trying to be a character witness to paint Keefy D as a killer, you say that he pulled the gun at the Soul Train Awards, and your grand jury testimony, you're lying under oath because you knew that he did. Because you already stated on your channel that you found out the truth, that it wasn't Keefy D. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, you got so many lies in the grand jury, brother. But like you said today, you was over there working with the DA to try to convince them about this Keefy D story. We don't believe you. You need more people. Keep lying, brother. Hey, which one of y'all, my moderators in there, that would like to block Kyrie Jones? Please block Kyrie Jones, one of y'all. Please enjoy blocking him. Because that ain't nothing but goddamn Reggie or Bootleg J. Block him, y'all. Bye, Kyrie. See ya. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. How Tevin Campbell said it? Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. These niggas making fake pages to come in here and comment. We know I ain't capping. The facts speak for themselves. Your man changing his story up speak for itself. Oh, we got another one. Who want to pull a block button on Manny? Somebody, but go ahead and get the cockroaches out of here. Somebody pull a plug on Manny G. The G stands for get him out of here. The G stands for get him out of here. Bye, Manny G. You made it to the summer jam screen. Bye. See you later. Thank you, said Fred. And you are now out of here. Anybody else? Any more fans over there? He's tied to the Dolph situation. Hold on there. Come on, tell us about the Dolph situation. Streets is watching. Tell us about that Dolph situation. What he doing with? He got something to do with the Dolph situation? Because we know he was moving drugs in Memphis, right? You gotta love the trolls. You gotta love the trolls. They do anything for attention. Nigga sitting there in his underoos on the keyboard, digging up his nose, waiting for his mommy to come home from work so she could cook his little punk ass dinner. sitting there watching me eating a Lunchable, waiting for mommy to come home. Little punk ass niggas. Sitting around with your goddamn. Oh, I know what I was getting ready to say. I forgot. Oh, look, we got some more people. Don't block them. Let them talk. Let them have fun. They want attention. We're going to ignore them. let them talk all the joint they want to talk. We're going to have fun today. That's the little pork butt, the pork butt movers, the pork butt lovers. See, we don't do swine over here, God. You know what I mean, God? We righteous over here, God. We don't swine over here, God. Them niggas is the pork butt lovers. They love pork butt. Niggas love pork butt. Hey, pork butts. Little pork butt lovers. So, I don't want to be mean to Reggie. But Reggie, you got to start being a little nicer. You got to start being a little nicer, Reggie. Because I could drag you. You know what I'm saying? I really don't, because you got a lot of handicaps going on. You know, like I seen you, bro. We could start calling you Lobster Boy if we want. A pig with lobster hands. God forgive me for these jokes that I'm about to lay on this man. But this man done called me out my name, Lord. This man tried to do defamation of character to my name, Lord. So, Lord, please forgive me for the position that you put him in. But my man, Lobster Hands, y'all see Reggie? He can't even do this no more. He can't even do this no more. That nigga watch was coming off. That nigga his hands is like lobsters. He got lobster hands now. Like he trying to put the watch on like this. He can't even bend his fingertips. And out here talking bad and shit about people. Like, God, nigga, you don't see what the devil's doing to your ass? You don't see what the ghost of Tupac is doing? That's Tupac, brother. Reggie, you can't even wipe your ass, bro. Your hands is fucked. I seen it, bro. Your feet, you can't walk, and you still out here running your mouth. And you can't even using your hands. And you can't even wipe the shit off your fucking mouth. Lobster boy. Nigga, half pig.